believe you.
New bedroom, new sheets, new linen. New wardrobe, new crib, I'm grinning. They like Rex, bro, how you feeling? Came out ends, I don't feel like chilling. New recce, told the DJ spin it. In it, my bitch so bad, she a villain. Gems in my teeth, don't need me a filling. 100 grand, I need me a...
Baby, you should know this.
That I ain't going
nowhere.
I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
Hey y'all, I'm at work, heading downstairs to the food court. I'm about to go to Pastella and get my usual. Y'all should try it. It is the shrimp Alfredo with pesto. It's not the one that has the mushrooms in it. It literally just has pesto added. And then I get a side of breadsticks because I usually share my breadsticks with my family. And then I get one of their homemade lemonades. So, of course, y'all have seen pictures of it on my story and all of that. But I'm about to go show y'all clips and let's show y'all what it looks like so y'all know exactly where y'all need to go in the mall. And also, the food court's OD packed right now. The mall's OD packed. And I'm praying it doesn't rain because I don't have an umbrella. Yeah. And it's the fit. So, of course, like I said, I got my usual, got my strawberry lemonade, and when I tell y'all everything at Pastella is made fresh, it's so amazing and delicious. They literally use a cheese wheel, like, y'all, look at that. It's insane. And they're getting ready to make my pasta right now. Huh? No, just shrimp. Yeah. Yeah, super good. Can't wait to show y'all. It's gonna be amazing. Hey y'all, so I got my food from Pastella and I'm about to go back up to the store to eat and mind my business because your girl needs to sit down. I'm in a lot of pain, but I've been trying my best to just be cool and get my work done. Yeah, got my stuff. As y'all know, I got the Alfredo, the shrimp Alfredo with pesto added and a strawberry lemonade. It also comes with a breadstick. So the proper way to eat pasta, you swirl the fork and then you get a piece of shrimp. That's 2 pieces of shrimp. No, that's a piece of shrimp and a piece of mushroom. Ariana and Kimmy are watching me. But no bad review. 10 out of 10. Amazing. Per usual. I've been telling y'all that. And so refreshing. Amazing. It is in the food court. Y'all will literally go down the escalator, go all the way straight down, past Popeyes, past the Chinese restaurants, past Shake Shack, all of that, and it'll be right on the end. And it's a fork with pasta wrapped around it, and it's called Pastella. And tell them that Victoria sent you. It is an amazing, amazing restaurant, and the owner is so nice, and all the staff is amazing. Y'all, please go. It's such a great restaurant. Once again, y'all, my nails are so tea. They're iced as usual. Oh my god, they're so cutesy. And then I will be getting my hair done next week, prayerfully, because your girl got stuff to do. So much stuff in the works and on the way. So much content, so many exciting events. Stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Content and Cocktails in downtown Atlanta. We are on the rooftop of Reverb Hotel by Hard Rock. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. This is the outfit. The dress finally came in, y'all. I finally get to wear it. Let me show y'all what inside looks like. First, we have live DJs. Then we have all the guests that are filtering in inside the air-conditioned part of the rooftop. So pretty. So cute. The scenery, the view. Yeah, y'all, everything looks amazing. And I just had to tell them about the branding pictures, our sponsors. So we have the, hold on, we have the Steam Bar. Then we have Imania Beauty. We have, of course, African Pride. We have Dion. We have Texture Crush. I literally need these so bad. Black Girl Vitamins. These are the giveaway products. And then we have the take-home bags from my African Pride. And Kayla's over there doing what she does. She's a boss, of course. And yeah, I cannot wait to show y'all the rest of this beautiful, beautiful event. Of course, hosted by Creative Girl Connect. Love my internship. And yeah, I love it here. And everything just looks so cute. And it's so beautiful and so amazing. And again, your girl is just beyond blessed to be in rooms like this. And I cannot wait to kick off Render Week. Oh my God, I cannot wait for y'all to see all the content I have planned for RenderATL. It's my first time going and I cannot wait to cover it all. So guess who got best dress? It was me. And so we got Texture Crush products as one of the giveaway awards. So I got the whole collection. I got the conditioner, the shampoo, heat protectant, and the serum. Y'all, I was fiending for these products. I was like, Kayla, I need these. These are mine. I'm gonna win them. I don't know how, but I'm gonna win them. And I did. It's called manifestation. Get that bag, girl. Get that bag. Here. Hey y'all, we just left Content and Cocktails. It's amazing. I had so much fun. Got me some free products, of course. And it was a great way to kick off RenderATL week. And I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. That's gonna be a very long day, chat. I'm going to stream me getting my hair done because of how long it's gonna take. And then Wednesday and Thursday we will be at the RenderATL Tech Conference. It's my first time going. I'm so excited to be in that amazing, let's go, amazing room full of like crazy talented people and crazy smart people. Yeah, y'all, I'm just really excited and I love my internship. Just opened so many doors, so many blessings. And y'all, my transfer went through today. Thank God. Your girl can finally breathe. Okay, I'm going to the other side of the street. And yeah, see y'all later. Good morning, y'all. Probably about to charge my camera and my mic while I get my hair colored and treated and all of that. But your girl has 2 months of new growth in her hair. Basically 3. So we're getting our roots touched up, actually dyed this time and bleached. So yeah, let's go. Hey y'all, so as y'all can see, my hair is freshly dyed. I look like a pumpkin, but that's okay. Lana is in the process of parting my hair, she went to go grab some of the stuff she had dropped off so she could do my hair. We are doing layered French curls, medium, extra full. So it's gonna look a bust down. I'm excited about. But yeah. It's pretty much it, chat. I don't really have much of an update. Besides, my hair is now fully orange. No dark roots. And my hair is being parted. And I've been up since 6 in the morning. So, best believe there's 7 brew on the other side of this camera. Because your girl's tired. It's okay though. I will see y'all in a little bit. Lana slayed my hair. Had a bust down middle part.
We go ginger.
It's so tea.
It is. And it's so long in the back, yes.
It is. Mm-hmm. It is.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do the TikTok where it's like,
hey y'all, I just got back from my first day of class. If y'all are looking at my facial expression, I'm just a little shaken up because of being in the car, after my accident. I just don't really like being in the car and letting other people drive when I'm not in control, unless they are driving carefully. But that's why I'm just a little shaken up and overstimulated, kind of tired. I had physical therapy today. That was better than the first one. Yeah, I'm really not going to be doing much for the rest of the day besides checking my classes, emailing my teachers because I have render tomorrow and Thursday, so I won't be here. And yeah, just getting the stuff that I need to get taken care of. And that's pretty much it. I did my lashes this morning. And yeah, this was the first day of class fit, and I did have on heels. I took them off because my mom told me to, but yeah.
Is the expo hall, and you can see all of the sponsors, cool booths, get some swag, it's fun. And on the fourth floor there are workshops where you can learn all kinds of cool things from experts. And finally, throughout the day, this is the South, there will be summer showers, the rain will stop on occasion. Those are the
RenderATL. The first time I heard about this conference, I gotta admit I had to look out what it means. And the first word in this is render. I'm not gonna pretend to remember the dictionary. And so the first thing I did was look up the word render. And for a lot of the people in tech here, you'll probably understand that render, when it comes to computers and graphics, means to process code or data and display a visual image on the screen in the classical sense. But render has another definition. In art and design, render means to draw, shade, or paint a scene that depicts a realistic representation. 3 years ago, I got invited to RenderATL to give my first talk at Wisconsin. And when I was thinking about the event, the first thing that came to mind is when I met Justin. It reminded me of when Andre 3000 got an award in 1994-5 of the Source Award. And during that time, and it was 1995, and hip hop was all about the East Coast and the West Coast, as if no other region existed.
Like I was trying to say, but years no long ago, I'm always out there doing a live show. But with that being said, we go RenderATL, it means the world to you. I see everybody here. I mean, I think about in the early days, this thing started with only 300 people and it has grown year over year. It has broken out an international movement where people want to see more than what just one particular region has to call. They want to see more out of technology as a whole, and they want to see what is going on out there in this particular places they love in RenderATL. So thank you to everybody here for helping make that possible year over year. I also want to say, if you watch our live stream of you, last night, we had the honor of awarding that lifetime achievement award last night. Can you give them This has been our biggest year here. We launched a new board show. We launched a new mobile app. Download the mobile app. Download it to be our best friend. We launched more ATL detecting. We launched this kept on launching into what parts could not launch and even more because if you want to get beauty, that's the value for coming on out today. And with that said, one person that is going to be launching today is our friend that you relish. They will be launching later today some new AI colleagues. And one of the people that I would like to do so here is my good friend, of mine. You'll be actually going to saw how it's supposed to be announcement soon, and our friends at the Kilman. You know what?
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah.
Coffee. Beautiful crowd. I love seeing this a lot of people in this huge chest. This with us. Feel really good to be in this event. I'm Julian Sias. I lead market strategy and develop relations at Miller. But I'll get into more things later. Most of all, I want you to know that I am a real user show up. And that's really important right now, what's happening in software engineering. Because AI is providing a lot of code. I find it really exciting, but it means we're shipping more than that. We're not right up to by hand. We don't fully understand what's happening. And so the question is changing, right? It's going from can I build this to do I understand what I just shipped? Can I run this daily in production? How do I stop it from impacting my business? we're all approaching this long that how am I going to do a code review now? We know engineers that are generating hundreds of thousands of lines of code in a weekend. How do I review all that, make sure that it makes sense and it's going to work? And that's the reason why I'm here today, is to have a real conversation with you about where our jobs, where our lives are becoming. And to do that, I'm going to take you on a journey with you. We're going to go on a little adventure. Alright, so in 1988, Akai drops MCD. It's a drum machine, the sampler and my boss. Right, so up until then, to make a record, you needed a band, you needed studio time, maybe you can afford it, maybe not. You needed permissions. And that changed everything. The MCD threw all of that out the window. One person in one room with one machine that makes something that impacts millions of people. So we think about someone like Jay Dilla. He took this machine, created some of the greatest music we've ever heard without a multi-million-dollar studio, just a sampler and a vision. But purists, they hated it, right? They said the sampling wasn't for music. They said that it was cheating, that these kids weren't really legit musicians, and yet look at how music has changed since then. I hope that sounds familiar, right? It's a journey that we're on at this moment as engineers. That's exactly what we're going through in this group. And some folks are saying that, AI is a bubble. Some folks say it's helpful. Some say that it's not real trivial. But I want to tell you that that take was wrong in 1988, and it's wrong today. Right? Some folks are fully embracing AI. For some it is a low, but I hope that we can all agree that with AI, our world as software engineers has fundamentally changed. It's not changing, it's already happening. And so when we think of music, the sampler didn't create the music. Jay Dilla did. Right? The machine gave them raw material, but the taste, the timing, the soul deciding what to keep and what to cut, that was all the producer. And that's what engineering is becoming. Right? We're going from humans writing all the code to leveraging these tools to help us do it a lot better. But it's going to take human know-how on deciding what's ready for real users at scale. Right? That's a mindset that we have to sit in today. But I do have great news for you. Because I'm not going to unpack this alone. Right? So, actually, let's get some chairs right there. I'm going to bring up some people that really live this. Right? That live this in music, in software, in culture. So once we get these chairs up, I'm super excited to bring out folks I think you all will really enjoy.
How we use your creativity to do it differently. And the fear shouldn't be hanging on to their job, because the competitor that uses AI should be that much better, that much faster. That's going to take your customer or going to take your role. So I think that's how you learn these technologies with framing, because when you're a butcher, maker, a chemistry maker, there is some AI tool that exists for you.
Yeah. So I think what this is introduced is an opportunity to kind of rise up another level, where we're looking at the entire system. So I've been thinking about all of that. Was like just systems thinking. If you think about like producing a record, there is the original sales, there's the beat, there's the transition. There's a lot of different elements that you have to consider, right? And I think for
what's going on, right? You don't want that. You gotta think about the way that you're using for experiencing it. And that comes with you also knowing what's going on, so you can factor it through.
I want to agree with everything you just said, and I want to add on to this that AI is trained on all of us, on everything we've done, on all of the code. So there's this failure of the statistical mean. There's the outliers, super amazing programmers, there's the not so good programmers, and then most of us, as my son would say, come in. And you need to understand that if you are not specific, if you are not clear, if you do not have a vision, whatever you produce is going to be made.
And that's not an opinion. That's statistical fact. That's numbers. And it's going to be a pattern. There is an ambiguity to saying, maybe an ad will use React. What version? How does it look like? It's going to be on iPhones. Anything you leave unclear, the AI will fill with statistical mediocrity. And it is our job as humans to push it to the right, outside the mediocrity, and use something special, and that's the production settings.
Yeah.
Now I'm sure is that statistical mediocrity.
Getting the iPhone is made of
Alright. So Angie, I know that you were hyper focused on agents right now, and internally as you talk about this concept of agent a lot. Right, so it's the gap between how AI-generated code looks in review versus when you have it in production and it starts to operate in multiple ways. What does that look like for you, kind of like in your world? How are you all thinking about the debt networking that agent creates? Because I don't think anyone else is really speaking about it. But
Yeah. I think a lot of it comes from exactly what Scott mentioned, where you're kind of letting the agent guide you versus you guiding the agent. So if I just ask the agent to this new feature, then I get whatever comes out to me, right? Versus the guiding. And when you do that amongst a team of people, not just yourself, but I keep trying to remind me about that. Software engineering is still get the team sport. Then this is where you kind of get away from the mindset of what does this product even do? I don't even know what features you have.
Man, I'm excited. As I'm not.
What's up? How's everybody doing? Good morning.
Alright, Michael, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Earlier I spoke about how AI is changing software engineering. I spoke about how that change was similar to what we saw in music production.
Yeah.
When sampling was introduced, right? Before we get too deep in questions, just where do you stand on AI? What's your thoughts?
I stand in waiting to see what happens like everyone else. Yeah, I'm waiting to see what happens on a lot of fronts, but in terms of what I particularly work in, I'm starting to see it be accepted and people still use small walk to it. What I mean by it is, my mother's only 16 years older than me. So I grew up in the era of bands, and my mother loved the disco, big bands, Irving and Fire, Commodores, and then she got into the thing called rap. And when rap was first my mom's, it was kind of blows. When it was when Run DMC came, that was like, this is for me. Whatever they're doing, but theirs didn't include dressing disco or also they're starting to include the sampling. They have the knowledge of rock and roll, but of course, most of the house releases had, but it took the sampler at a time when President Obama Radio was cutting art programs. So now you got kids that don't have access to instruments. What do you have? Cats hear a keyboard. They took that sampler and they were able to take this breakfast that our parents had. It says, what would a bass line from Daniel Brown sound like with the keys stronger? With the trumpet from it, and they were able to put John Coltrane next to James Brown, next to along his mom. And we took that technology and built the love. Now, what was crazy about sampling is, once we began to realize these little black kids taking tracks and making nothing, they started charging a lot more for sampling, which drove the kids who were sampling to go find the musicians. Then those kids went out to session musicians, they found coal artists and still, they said, hey, you redo it. And what it did was bring this digital thing.
Hey y'all, we are at Render. This is the outfit. It is pink day because on Wednesdays we wear pink. And we just listened to a couple of the talks. They were amazing. We had to see Killer Mike. So far, so good. I got a lot of content. Y'all, I don't know how to get behind here. I don't know where Kayla is. Oh, she's right there. Okay. And, yeah.
Man, shouts out to RenderATL. When I first heard about the conference, I thought it was either my policeman or drug dealing cousin. But apparently it's my technology cousin.
Na 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 na
So please welcome Halsey for Halsey's graduation day.
So I said that. So this is my third year in here. This is very special year for me. A couple of years ago, I was retired with Tech Game. And honestly, people ask me so much, like, I thought you was retired, why are you still on LinkedIn? And I had to tell people I'm retired, not tired. And so there's a lot that goes into everyday life. And one of the biggest, most proudest things that happened this year, my daughter was 19 years old, graduated this year. From college. And so I remember going to the graduation, we're in the stadium at University of Washington, and she got her degree. And I was like, let me see the degree. And as someone that paid the tuition, I was looking around, looking for a receipt. What's that from parents? And then my wife, the parent that she is, she was like, hey, you gotta get dressed for the graduation party. And y'all know my wardrobe. It's just jeans and a t-shirt. And she, what's she doing?
Hey y'all, so we are at F1 Arcade with Render. The workday is now over and now it is time to have fun. It's time to party. So we're gonna play some games, get some eats, get some drinks, and enjoy the night.
Da 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 da.
10 of them, and that's a she know. I check the time, ice blocks on my G-Shock. You know who it is, Slim and Young Jizz.
You get for a shot and you break me up.
Keep the party going, don't stop.
You know verse 2.
Ladies,
say it with
where you at?
Here we go.
Won't you meet me at the Respect Big? Meet me in the bar.
It's going down. Meet me in the club.
Y'all, I love my internship, but y'all also know I've been up since 7 a.m. I'm tired, ready to go home. I have to get back up at 7 tomorrow. I need to go to sleep. Edges done came up, makeup oily. I'm sleepy. So, I will see y'all tomorrow.
Every part of the software development life cycle, or even product development life cycle, we've seen already transformed. And the great part, I think, about the culture that we've driven is there's no limits, there's no caps. We really push everyone to use different technologies, as many technologies possible.
Yo chat, good morning. It is 11:41 a.m. I have been up since 7. This is render day 2. This is also the last day. I have my 7 energy for the morning. I will be getting coffee very soon because y'all know I get tired and my social battery drains easily, but that's okay cause yeah, also this is the fit. It's Jersey Day. Top from Shein, bodysuit from Skims, skirt from Shein, boots are Steve Madden, lanyard is Render. Yeah, that's that. Oh, and of course my jewelry is Lovisa, but y'all know that. Also, y'all like the hair? I know y'all do. Okay, that's it.
Then, before the agent gets the call is done, it should check the screen sizes, it should check things like keyboard behavior, focus state, also very important, whether this actually fits the look and feel of the rest of the product. So what we've done here is we have codified the guidance that someone would normally perform during a review cycle, and we've given it to the agent before it even starts. That's a superpower. Notice though what we're not doing. We're not explaining how to do every step, right? We don't have to tell the agent how to open a browser, for example, or how to compare 2 screens, stuff like that. It knows how to do that already. So your skill should focus on the parts that are specific to your team or the parts that the agent wouldn't necessarily know. Now, agent 10X Dev, it tries that front end work again, but this time it has the front end convention skill. So before writing code, now it's actually looking for the closest existing feature, it's reviewing the patterns that our team already uses, it's checking the design system before creating anything new.
The man will introduce us to my size.
Clearly, I feel like I've introduced myself so many times. Like, you know, I feel like I am Jemiah Sias. I am VP of Market Strategy and Development. And first, I want to say thank you, right, for joining us this week. Thank you for being here in this final session with so many happy hours and events kicking off. You decided to kind of like stay to the last session. It's like pretty amazing. So give yourself a round of applause. And so before it came out, I actually decided that I wasn't gonna follow. Kind of like
Hey Atlanta. This has been I would be here. And you may wonder though, like, you know, the HR lady on stage talking about like the end of the developer conference. But first let me just start with I am so grateful for the team here to let me close this out. Because I do think with all the technology and all the things that you're talking about this week, it's really important that we also focus on humans in the learning.
So I'm gonna try to make this multi-week. Yes, please. I want to get pretty hard on this. But I am also going to try to make it worthwhile, and I hope that you all learn something to take back with you. Again, Tracy Williams and Jemiah, like all that Sergey got the title right. It was the first time in a long time. Chief People and Culture Officer at RenderATL. How do you always consider RenderATL? Now you'll follow, Well, first of all, just want to personally thank you on the entire RenderATL team, and for just being here, for showing up, for learning, for contributing to the future of technology as a whole. So get a round of applause to yourself.
Good morning, y'all. We're getting ready to head to Virginia. I'm probably about to make myself a quick little iced latte for the road. We're only going to be there for like a day. We're coming up today, being there full day Saturday, and then coming back home on Sunday. And then, of course, back to school and all of that during the week. And yeah, this is the outfit. Top is from Aerie, shorts are from Aerie. I've had this for like a few years now. It's very comfy. But yeah, I'll keep y'all updated, of course, as we go along the road. And that's it.
I can't, you said I can't trust